Hi, I'm Phil and welcome back to my channel. Now I know it's been a hot minute since I've released a video. Life, but that doesn't mean I haven't been shopping for records. I have a couple of videos that going to put out, probably about four, that deal with something I see a lot of people releasing, and that is bargain finds. In this case, I just want to share my uh, zeal for hunting those bargain bins, particularly some stores that still have dollar bins. There's a couple of stores near me regularly have dollar bins and a free bin as well. And usually they're going to be, the stuff that Salvation Army and Goodwill and things like that sell, but occasionally there's some jewels in there. And there's a whole number of reasons why they might be there. It might be something that the cover is just absolutely disgusting. You couldn't even sell it for 25 cents. But the vinyl inside is what matters. If you don't really care about the cover, and maybe someday you can look for a different version of the cover or someone that's selling just a cover. I know a lot of times if I'm going through bins at like the Salvation Army type place, I'll come across an album cover and I'll go, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Pull it out and it's empty. I see a lot of like Zeppelin, Beatles, promo pressings of like Caravan, Blue Note, and it's just the cover. Sadly, nothing inside. And there's been a few that I've actually picked up in the event that someday I do find the lone random vinyl. I'm going to show you an instance of that. I don't think today's video, but in a couple of days video. Maybe it is today. I don't know. But it's worth digging. It's worth hunting. And, a lot of us have our fantastic want list on Discogs, and we really want that primo, minty version of whatever it might be. But sometimes you can have a holdover copy, and it's listenable if you don't mind some crackle here and there, especially when it comes to something that might not be such a silent record. And today is going to deal with that. Today I have some hard banging metal albums that I rarely see, let alone in good condition. And I want to show you that once you got the guitars and the drums and the vocals and stuff cranking, that fuzziness and the cracks and crackles, as long as there's no skips or pops, pretty much is an non-event. So today, I want to show you a couple of finds that I found. I'm going to do like about 10 records in each of these next 4 videos, I think, of stuff that I found within the last month or two in the dollar bins or the free bins. And it astonished me. Like I said, a majority of the stuff is going to be, my great-grandma's type records. But occasionally you'll find something that's worth picking up. And this is one of those. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. It is the Mötley Crüe Too Love for what's this called again? Too Fast for Love, Too Fast for Love, and I saw it in a dollar bin. And I couldn't believe it. Now, I'll show you some inserts here. The cover is pretty worn. It's definitely had some water damage. It's got fraying on the corners here and stuff. It's actually got writing on it. Someone's name is up there. Lots of spotting and stuff down here. But again, it's not necessarily the cover. And when I opened it up inside, hold on a second. Oh, I've already given this a listen a couple times, cleaned it, re-sleeved it, and I didn't even realize it had, oh my goodness, has the inner sleeve in it. Is that what this is? It's not even a sleeve, actually, it's just a piece of paper. It's got the lyric sheet. Someone stepped on it. I don't know if you can see that. Someone with a muddy shoe stepped on it. This is why it was in the dollar bin. And they've actually, Too Fast for Love, whoever owned this crossed off the lyrics. I don't know, man. But wow, okay, very cool. It's got some coffee stains on it and stuff too. A ring. Someone's got a ring here where they set their coffee mug on it or tea or something. Anyways, that's cool. I didn't know I had that too. So there you go there too. And it's $1. It has the original Electra here and the disc itself, and I'll show you an insert shot of this, but it's got that Electra label. It is, let's see, 2SP1-1 SM1-3 RTB Sterling. So yeah, 1982. Pretty cool. Now, I wouldn't rate this more than a VG. It's definitely scratched up big time. Scuffs and scratches and marks everywhere on it. Fingerprints. Um, yeah, it's in pretty bad shape, but it was $1. And here's the thing. Remember what I mentioned at the beginning of the video? Once you start playing it, it sounds mint. I mean, I'm using an Orifon 2M Blue and on my project debut Evo 2, and this thing just once the music starts cranking, you can't tell that there's uh, noise. It's unbelievable and fantastic, and I got it for $1. So super excited about that. The next one is something that I was completely stunned on. And the majority of these all came from the same store or two, by the way. So let me get this sleeve back up. I can't believe the lyric sheet stuff's in there. I didn't know that. So many times as I've gone through this, it was like stuck in there. Cool. Wonder why it's not a cover. Anyways, I don't need to show you all this. This is silly. All right. The next one, I couldn't believe. I was flipping through the 12-inch singles. I've been trying to get some 12-inch singles and stuff and maxi singles and stuff like that. And I saw this and I thought, wow, I didn't know this was a 12-inch single. P Sells Who's Buying by Megadeth. And so then I looked up on the Discog, and it's not a single. It's the album. It's a first press, first U.S. press. For $1. I still left the price tag on it there. It's a good old dollar tag there. I was absolutely stunned. And here's the thing. This is near mint. It is unbelievable. It is so clear. It's ST-1 -12526-Z2. The artisan logo, I guess, B-24864-22. The triangle 13786. Then it's got like a scratched out X or something. And then a 1, is that a 1? 1-1 SM 1-1. My goodness. And then what is that? ALGP? What, George Piros? What is that? SP. AL-SP. But this thing is unbelievably clean. And it was in the 12-inch singles for $1. Someone clearly, maybe because it didn't have a cover, okay, man, I'll take the record and I'll replace it with a modern press of the cover. I couldn't believe it. That one was amazing. So it's worth hunting. Now, the next, I'm not going to dig out and show you all the things, but again, they all pretty much range in the area of very good to VG plus, and a couple of them are near mint. And it's just the oh my goodness, trying to get this back in now. It is in the sleeves usually are the thing that are just disastrous. Here's another one, pretty bad shape. Judas Priest, Live in the East. Great. Oh, and it's a promo copy. It's a white label promo copy. And the dollar bin. It's pretty bad shape. The cover, the record, not at all. Completely clean. Like BG plus. But again, super, super nice copy. And it's a white label promo. Another one, Robert Plant, Pictures at 11. The cover is pretty bad shape. Again, a big crease here, a big bend rather, not a big crease. Some writing on it. But super cool to get that one as well. Again, these are all first presses, by the way, too. Another one, Tango in the Night. I just picked up the Rhino Reserve and saw this for $1, and I thought, oh my goodness, I'm gonna pick it up. So definitely grab this. Again, it's the first U.S. press of that. Another one where the cover is just in disastrous shape, and actually this one doesn't sound good either. This is Leslie West Mountain. I love guitarists, and just getting into Leslie West and found this, and it's not one of the better known pressings. It actually sounds it's a punch out there. It's a very, very muffled sounding press. Doesn't sound good at all, just because of that, but cool to have it. Then this one I've not actually listened to yet. I still got the dollar price tag on it there. This is a Jimi Hendrix. I wasn't familiar with this. This is Jimi Hendrix, The Cry of Love. So I think this was put out after he was dead. But very cool to have that. Another one, super cool for me because I've been wanting this forever. The Gambler by Kenny Rogers. Again, I left the dollar price tag on. I haven't completely taken it off yet. But super cool to have that. Another one, I didn't have this. Linda Ronstadt, Don't Cry Now. Good old Kmart sticker still on it there. Oh yeah, the Kenny Rogers is still in its shrink as well. and the Linda Ronstadt is still in its shrink as well. Very, very cool on Asylum Records there. So got that. And then lastly, Songs for Beginners by Graham Nash. Again, just pretty bad shape here, the cover, but the record itself sounds really, really clean and really nice. Couldn't believe it, all for $1. So, well, let me know what you have been lucky to find. It's rare to find dollar bins even today. A lot of them are like $5 bins. What's crazy too is a lot of records that you'll see. I remember just a couple years ago when I got back into vinyl, I would see dollar bins, and now like the same store is selling stuff for like $5 and $10. That was all dollar. I don't know, but there's still a couple out there. Even the resale shops, Salvation Army and stuff, have gone up in prices. Like I saw they were selling the most ridiculous. It was good at best of the Rocky II soundtrack, and they wanted $15 for it. Anyways, keep the hunt, keep looking, keep finding. Garage sales and stuff are going to be picking up now in full swing, and you still might find those gems. I've got 3 more videos coming out with more that I picked up that are quite fantastic for me and hopefully for you. And the reason I do this is because I'm aware there's magic in these grooves. I'll see you next time.